Hey guys, welcome back to the Tournament of All-Stars merch edition, where we are going through each of the queens merch and picking 3 finalists from each bracket to move on and eventually crown the real winner of who might be making the most money from their merch. So if you're interested in product design, how to make your work sell, this video hopefully you can learn a bit from and should be pretty entertaining, especially with this pink bracket. You know we got the clowns in this one. Miss Tina Burner. Don't act shocked when I show you what Tina Burner is selling. So let's get into it.
Bitch, sit your ass down and shut the hell up, bitch!
Y'all mumbling and cackling? Fuck you laughing at? Broke people should never laugh!
Broke people should never laugh!
All right, so we're starting with Mistress. I love Mistress so much. So smash, smash.
Smash, 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 smash.
These are so awesome. And this website honestly probably looks the best out of any of the ones I've seen in this competition so far. And the shirt selection here is really top tier. I mean, this blue shirt with the colors is amazing. This other shirt, the colors blow my mind. And these are really shirts that I could see elevating an outfit of you wanting to wear it and then pick out something that matches it, because the shirts are just so like high quality. Like this racing one is just so much fun. I love these. So obviously Mistress has Wigstress too, which I think is really cool. I want a Wigstress wig. So overall, she's got a really nice package that she's selling here. Also know that's real because it's all sold out, which is a big plus versus when you do print on demand, like all the other queens, it can never sell out. It never looks like there's a big demand for it. But if you produce 100 shirts or 200 shirts and they all sell out, that makes it look like it's really in demand and it's popular. So I'm happy that she still has them up. I want that blue shirt. I want the racing shirt. I think these are amazing. My favorite little piece with the Mistress ones though is that she has the like guidelines from the factory about the sizing. So that makes me really happy because that shows that she worked with like, you know, a nice factory. The original shirt is probably of really nice quality. So great job, Mistress. I wish you would restock these because you would get my money. Next up is Gorgeous Jorgeous. So what can you expect from Jorgeous besides a smash hit?
What the fuck?
Always going to be a serve with little Jorgeous. So the rhinestone top is a smash. The cowboy tee is super cute. The smoker tee is so hot. And of course, she's got the pickle. Thank God. I think the plain Jorgeous one looks a little more questionable. And the bandana is kind of cute. And I love that she has an ashtray. That's something unique. So Jorgeous is definitely going to be taking my money. This one's pretty cut and dry. Hey, this is Skylar from the future. I just want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is still me. But this time I want to show you guys my little 3D printed jewelry displays. I know a lot of you probably have very messy rooms, a lot of like cockroaches running around your rooms, maybe even some chipmunks or rodent creatures. Very disorganized, very messy. So this is something that you can actually use to organize some of your belongings, all your little nice jewelry pieces, so you always know where they are. And then when your bird friends come over, they're like, oh my God, what's that? That's so cool. So make sure you use this exclusive code, come take a bite, and I'll see you on my website. Kisses. So next up is Lydia, and I'm not sure how valid it is to get into Lydia's merch because I feel like she's been working so hard on all of these seasons, had like, you know, 2 seconds to prepare, so she probably hasn't had as much time as the other girls to make something that, you know, she can really make a lot of money from. So, you know, I'm kind of keeping that in mind. But anyway, I think what she has here is really fun. This cyber one is a little freaky with it just being a square. I think this would have been much cooler if it was like a jumbo like white silkscreen print with that same look. That would be nice. I tend to not like when it's just a square. I feel like it's not that interesting. But there are some other standouts here. I think her logo on the hats and the shirts is actually very nice. It looks different from some of the other drag queen logos. I also think her posters are something unique. I could actually really see those in a lot of people's rooms. They're very stylish, they're very Lydia, and I think those are super cool. So Lydia, it's gonna be a you do you for me. I definitely see the vision. You're such a talented artist, but I'm not reaching for my wallet just yet. But you know, with some more time, I'm sure she will definitely impress us all with some crazy stuff. All right, it's time to talk about Tina Burner. So you can clown Tina Burner all you want, but honestly, I was in a state of shock when I first came across this. So she just got the Tina Burner jersey, smash. The All Stars one is kind of freaky. I don't know about that one. The stickers are very nice. I like that they have a lot of personality and they're very illustrative. The big thing for me though is if you see something, slay something. When I saw that, it just like rewired my brain chemistry. So Tina Burner can take my money. If you see something, slay something. I know that's right. All right, Kerri's merch has a lot of strong points. There are some things that I think are cool, but a lot of things I feel like are good, but not fully great yet. First of all, this all over rainbow tee looks crazy, but for some reason, I feel like I could see someone rocking it. If anyone on the entire internet has a picture of that, I want to see it. These pink and blue shirts I think are like decently wearable because the colors are more refined, but the design itself for me is a little like lackluster, but it works, like it's like, okay, the car drives, but it's not like a Porsche. And then the Dolls Fight Back one is definitely the strongest. I think this one is very good looking. So this is Skylar from the future. I'm just gonna actually put her in the top tier. I think this collab is really cool. And I think at this point, I feel like I could see her getting my money. So she's gonna go in the top tier. Also, I just want to say Kerri's logo I think looks great. I think that looks really fun. It has a lot of personality. And also, you guys should go to her website because some of these photos are like girl, Kerri looks so good. Like I was kind of gagged. I'm looking at these and I'm like, did she just like come down from like the heavens or something? Like it was crazy. So go look at those. Honestly, I was very impressed. All right, last for the pink bracket, we have Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. And Jesus, this bitch has a lot of merch. She's definitely really taking advantage of the print on demand thing, where you can just put a PNG on a shirt and have it be printed when someone orders it. There is a shit ton of designs here. And I think that, like I've been saying, she should prioritize just doing it with a factory and getting a limited run of them, especially because there's a lot of elements here and I think she can combine them. So instead of having 12 different ones, because that is going to lead to kind of like decision fatigue where it's like you think they're all kind of funny, but you're not like fully able to pick one, sort of combining the elements of these and just having a few more solid designs like we saw with Bosco or Mistress, I think that would definitely help drive sales up more versus it being a little more like fatty, a little, I mean like FAD, like a little more like, okay, this was funny for like 30 seconds. I don't know if I want to keep this around for that long though, because the quality could just like go down the shitter. But there's some really kooky stuff here. So despite everything, I think she did a great job branding herself with the Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia thing. And honestly, she's gonna get my money, even if it's print on demand. Some of these are just like so funny, it doesn't even matter. So she's getting my money, and just like that, again, she is gonna be tying for that third place spot. So I'm gonna need your guys' help again to do the tie-breaking vote between Tina and Nicole about who should advance to the semifinals. Do you like the irreverent, kooky Nicole merch, or do you like Tina's if you see something, slay something? Let me know which ones you guys think are strong enough to move forward. Thank you for checking this video out. I hope maybe you learned something, you found it entertaining, you like looking at me because I'm funny looking, anything like that. Stay tuned. Next time we're doing the purple bracket with the Minge, now that we live in Ginger Minge's America. And just like that, thanks for coming to the show.